Testing this out, trying to figure this crap out. Hope this thing's working. We'll see. All by myself. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 351 Cleveland, what's up, man? It's the first time I've tried live stream. I'm trying to see if I got this thing right or not. Working on it. Just want to mess around, see if anybody show up. If y'all want to talk about something, we will. I'm just goofing off. See if anybody shows up. You fishing this weekend? Let's send a message to my wife real quick. Audio and video good so far. Okay, good. Thank God you showed up, because, man, I didn't know. I'm setting this up. I'm trying to make sure I know what I'm doing. First time I've used StreamYard ever. And I'm doing a live show Friday with Fishing and Freedom. We're going to go back to that spot where I've been hooking them big blue cats at. Because, man, there's a hole there is full of them. I mean, it's chock full. There's like a flat that runs along the river there that's about 12 foot deep. It runs about maybe a couple hundred yards, 12 foot, and man, it just slopes off at a 45-degree angle and drops down to about 60 feet there. And I've been throwing on that flat and letting the bait kind of catch in the current. And when it drops off into that drop off, I mean, as soon as it hits that drop off, man, they're picking it up and bending the rod every time. We've been catching the crap out of them there, but they're stacked in that drop off there. But are you gonna fish? When's the next time you gonna be out fishing? That's another thing I gotta figure out. I gotta figure out how to bring people on here and stuff. Like I said, I've never done this before. And I will be using my phone on it when I go out to the river. I'm on my laptop in my studio. I'm in my cotton picking camper, man. That's where I do all my editing and all that good stuff. But yeah, I got to figure out how to bring people on here and stuff and everything. But whenever we're fishing live Friday, I don't know if I'll mess with bringing anybody on or not. Y'all just have to watch, because I'm going to have the camera. We're going to use it off my phone to do the live stream, because Fishing Freedom said his camera or his phone don't work very good over there, but mine does. So we're going to tag team the catfish that day and set up, and I'm going to try to set the camera up where you can see me and him down the river from me, and whoever hooks up, I'm going to grab the camera. If he hooks up, I'll grab the camera and film for him. And if I hook up, he's going to return the favor. And we may have another old boy show up with us over there. He was the one that was with me when I caught that big catfish last Saturday. He's talking about coming over there. And hang on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Just give me a second. There's only one person watching right now. So I got to look at it and I go, shit.
When you come in, bring those things by the sink, the Lysol wipes.
Where are they at?
Sit them on the sink.
Well, hang on, I'll grab them for you. You take that coffee creamer in with you too. Where they at? Oh, I see. Take that coffee creamer in with you. Well, sorry about that. My wife came out the camper, said she needed some stuff out of here. Not sure we're going fishing this weekend. I gotta get some deer meat for the freezer. Yeah, man. I done shot one buck. I got an 8-pointer. I got the video on that out. If you ain't seen that yet, but I got 2 more deer tags with the bow. I don't know. I'm not gonna fill both of them. I could. I got a sweet spot to hunt, man. I got bucks all over me. I was thinking about playing with it and see if I can figure out how to. Okay, it says invite. If you're up for it, man, I'm gonna try to play with this thing and see if let's see how to do this thing. Not against your broadcast studio, blah blah blah. Copy to clipboard. And I have no idea if I just did that right or not. I don't think I did. Well, I appreciate you being here while I'm trying to figure this out. It says invite. I've never used this crap before, man. I'm trying to figure it out. And I click it, and it says copy link to clipboard. But I don't know where the heck it went. Hold on here, comments, banners. I don't know how to do all that stuff, man. Invite. Gmail. Oh, you got to go to Gmail and do it. Mike, help! I have no idea what I'm doing here. It's the first time I ever used StreamYard. I think I got most of it figured out. Obviously, I'm broadcasting because you guys are popping up on here. But I'm trying to figure out how to invite people on here. I know down at the bottom, it says on the bottom of my page here, it's got mute, stop camera, calm, share, and invite. I click invite, but how do I bring people up on here? You guys ain't doing nothing else right now, and I'm gonna watch your live streams later. So just help an idiot get through this. It ain't gonna kill you. I know you don't mind, but see, look at her done run off. That's really helping. He gone, 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 gone. Mike, I know you ain't gonna do me that way. Hey, Chris. Man, we're just doing a test run, trying to get this, trying to figure out how to use StreamYard because I go live Friday with Fishing and Freedom. I want to make sure I got this figured out. At least now I know y'all can see and hear me. All I gotta do now is figure out how to get people on here. As far as I asked Mike for help, and I think he ran off. If anybody's got any idea how do I invite people on here, I'd sure appreciate you sharing that knowledge with me. If not, I'm gonna just stay on here and watch people come and go because they'll get sick of looking at my mug. I have no idea what that check mark is up there. Y'all sit here and watch a fool be lost. It ain't no fun if y'all ain't here to talk to me, so I gotta figure out how to get you up here. No clue, huh? Don't make me call Pontoon Jody. I will. Let me just send her a message right now. Y'all done made me do it. I'm gonna message Pontoon Jody and ask her how in the heck do I bring people up on this cotton picking thing here. Or I can call Becca. Jody. All right, we're texting Jody. Mike Turner, 712 Catfishing. Diddy Spin In. Good to see y'all. I've been watching all y'all. This is the first time y'all have ever seen a live stream from me, so it's going to be pitiful. Throwing myself over the volcano into the fire, I guess. Hit invite, guest, copy link, hit more. Where's more at? Hit post link, whole chat. Where's all that? Okay, I'm going to hit invite. Got that part. And copy link. It says copy link to clipboard. And then where do I hit post link? Okay, how do I post the freaking link? Post link. Hold chat bar link. Hold. Hit post link. Hold chat bar. Link will appear. Oh. So I just click on the chat bar and hold it. Oh, hold on. I think I got it figured out. Is that it? Did I do it? Did I do it? Is that it there? Well, I'm just going to hang up on Jody then. Unless she's seen this, she won't know. Oh, crap. Jody is here. Sorry, Jody. I'll try to call you. I'm a lost puppy in the middle of the street, girl. Now, did I get that clicked up there right? What am I doing wrong? Let me back up on the... Okay, so I hit invite guest. Did that. Copied link. Hit that. And it says hit more. Where's more? Hit post. Link. Hit post link. Hold chat bar link will appear. Hold post comment. Man, I don't understand none of that crap. I'm from the backwoods up in the dadgum country as they get, son. I just learned how to turn the computer on 4 months ago. That's when I even got on YouTube. I didn't try to call you, Jody. I was trying to message you, but dadgum, who was it helped me out? I'm lost again. It was Mike Turner. Mike Turner's trying to guide me through this. But I sure would be more comfortable. I'll tell you what, if one of y'all was with me on this, because I don't want to make myself cry or nothing, but I do I don't want to like worship you like God or nothing, but I idolize a lot of y'all, especially Jody. I love Jody. Jody's, man, she's awesome. And Becca and a bunch of y'all. J-Dog, I ain't quite figured him out yet. I don't know. I like him, just ain't figured him out. And love the heck out of Lee Evans. Lee Evans is awesome. Mike, I watch your stuff a lot. I don't know who else we got in here. Diddy Spins and Din. Diddy, I don't think I've seen any of your stuff yet. I'll have to check that out. See, I gotta learn how to post links here. I gotta learn how to add a moderator, all that good stuff. I'm so busy trying to read what y'all say. I can't know if y'all supporting me or laughing at me. I don't know. There and helping ease. Please. Yes, please. Please. Help the boy. Help him. Get that boy some help. He needs some guidance. Because when I go live Friday with Fishing and Freedom, unless Real Gal's there, because his wife, Real Gal, she knows how to do all this crap. But I don't know if she's going to be there or not. But we're going to use my phone, and I'm just going to hand it to them and say, here, turn this crap on. Make it work, son. But I got a line on a whole truckload of skipjack about 5 minutes ago. So we're going to have plenty of bait. I need 10 minutes before I can go up. Jody, I'll give you all dadgum day, girl. You take all the time you want. If you ever say I'll be there in 12 hours, you wait for me, I'll be sitting there waiting. I promise you I will. Uh-oh. I see something happening here. Who we got there? No, look, I just got to click on you and bring you up, don't I? I hope I don't erase you here. I'm trying to add you to stream. Once I click on you, how long does it take for you to get here? Dadgummit. Dadgummit. Oh.
There you go. What's up, buddy?
I was clicking in the wrong dadgum spot, man.
Yeah, I was trying to type it in chat, but you got it before I could.
I like it better when y'all can talk to me because I don't read so well. I only went to fourth grade twice, so I guess that makes it 8. No, in all seriousness, I got a college degree, but you can't tell it.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to get used to the maneuvering of this StreamYard.
Well, you know, my main thing is that we've made these big plans to go live Friday, and we're going to take y'all with us down there to that big, deep fishing hole that I got. Because, man, that thing is packed full of big catfish, man. I'm telling you. There's only 2 other guys that know where that's at, and one of them's dead now. I ain't going to tell you how that happened. I think he fell in the river or something. Because he started talking too much.
Nice.
That's a joke, y'all. Don't be telling everybody I killed somebody. I didn't kill nobody. I was kidding. Didn't kill nobody. Even though we could use them for bait. I don't know how that worked. But y'all, Fishing and Freedom is going to hook up with me Friday. I tried to post a scheduled live stream, and I posted it for the 26th at 10 a.m. But when I looked up at it on, I pulled it up on my big screen TV, it's showing the 26th at 4 p.m. And I'm like, well, that ain't right.
Right.
So, anyways, y'all can be looking for us. You can come make fun of us or watch us catch some big old fish. I guarantee it. You wait and see. I'm going to show you some big old fish. I got the honey hole, son. I catch them on that river. There's people all up down that river going, I don't know how he's catching them fish. I said, because there's one spot. It's about 100 yards long, and that's where they're all at. But Fishing and Freedom's going to go with me, and we're going to go live, and I hope y'all get to see something good happen. Backlash. Brother, I appreciate you. I sure do. I try to catch Backlash as much as possible. He breaks my heart, though, man. He breaks my heart. He'll come on there and say he's going to be there for a little while, and then Panda will jump up there, man, and you're just like, oh, my God, there's Panda. And then she'll want to go watch Blue's Clues or something. He goes, well, y'all, I got to go. I'm like, daggum, you need to move the TV closer to the computer where you can let her watch TV and you do it too. But it's always a pleasure seeing Panda. She breaks my heart because it makes me think of my grandkids that are all grown up and ain't that little no more. Mine are meaner than crap now. Matter of fact, I got a video out that I put out just a couple weeks ago where I took my granddaughter hunting. I don't know if I want y'all to watch that or not, because she was doing stuff behind my back that I didn't know about until I started editing the video. Pretty funny. And hey, if nothing else, man, if anybody else wants to come up here, I'll bring them up here and y'all can talk and make fun of me. Don't matter to me. I'm just waiting on Jody to show up.
Yeah, I figured I'd come up while you were waiting for.
Well, look here, I checked before I did this because I don't like getting in nobody's way, especially when I don't know what I'm doing. I looked and seen if anybody was live streaming right now, and I said, I don't see anybody live streaming. I said, now's the perfect time to get in there and play with this, and so I don't make nobody mad or nothing. Because
well, I mean, there's a couple people live right now, but that's one thing you really can't worry too much about because with everybody that's in,
I'll shut this down and go watch them.
well, the thing of it is, with as many people as we have in the community, you're gonna overlap from time to time.
Well, I mean,
you just can't help it.
Well, I don't have as many because the only ones I'm friends with are the best ones. You know? Y'all, some of y'all, like Becca was telling me, she just said, I got 2,000 of them. I said, no, I just picked the best ones I can find, and that's the ones I got. So if you're on here talking to me, you're on that list.
I appreciate that.
I only pick the best ones. And I got enough of them that I can't remember all of them, but it ain't got as many as she does.
Right.
But I tell you what,
I don't think I have as many as she does.
no, she said she's got about 2,000. I said, I don't know how you keep up with that. I mean, to me, how would you be able to, because I mean, part of this to me is going to other people's channels and watching and hitting the thumbs up and giving them the watch hours. But if you got 2,000 cotton picking subscriptions, I mean, you're spread so thin. How you giving any time to everybody? You know, which is not the. I mean, I know we look at it, so that's not the point of it. We just like you popping in and saying hi. You know,
Right.
but when I go watch somebody, I've got two objectives. One is entertainment, because I love watching you guys live streams. I mean, I've sit there and watched Lee change a baby diaper, and it's more fun than watching television. You know, but that's the number one objective, is entertainment. Number two is to support that person and get them some watch hours and stuff like that. Which most of them, you know, they'll say, man, I ain't worried about, you know, subscribers. I ain't worried about clicks and all that. But man, you know, I like to go help people out too. You know,
Right.
I mean, hell, I get on the live stream sometimes, and they'll post my link up there, and I'll go to bed and wake up in the morning. Fishing and Freedom's here, my buddy.
There he is.
Hey, Richard, is there any way I can bring you up here? Where you at, man? Are you at home or are you at work? If you at work, I won't tell them. But I love bringing Fishing and Freedom up here because Friday, y'all, me and Fishing and Freedom are gonna go out, and we're either gonna look totally stupid or we're just gonna amaze y'all. I promise you, because we got a spot that I think the Missouri Department of Conservation is flying over a helicopter and dumping catfish in that hole because they're that dadgum thick in there. I'm telling you. All I got to do is get these other boys. Richard, you at home? Can you get on your laptop, man, and I'll bring you up here? Say you can do it, brother. Say you can do it. Because I've only worked this out once. I got 712 up here, and I need to try to work on getting somebody else.
Yeah, he can either scroll up and find the link still, or you can repost it and get the practice.
Oh, God. Like, we want to go through that again. Oh, my God. He's got to do it again. But, yeah, seriously, y'all, do you know of anybody that's live streaming Friday morning? Like I said, if there's somebody on there real good, I don't care. I'm going to live stream anyway.
I don't know. I don't know for sure. Chris from Hooks and Hammocks said they may or may not go live in the morning, tomorrow morning, but I don't know of anybody going Friday that I'm aware of.
Everybody's going to be laying on the couch hurting from turkey. Not me. I'm getting up. Man, I went and bought a whole bunch of new crap today because of Pontoon Jody. I'm right now. I'm 100% committed that I'm gonna go in her tournament next Thursday night. I already told them at work, if I ain't there in the morning, I either quit or I drown. But I'm gonna go do that tournament, so I had to go buy new lights. I usually run a 6,500 watt generator to power everything, but that's when I'm just recording with regular cameras and everything. When I'm just editing videos and posting them, like that's what I've always done. I've never done the live stuff. I always get the footage, bring it back, edit it out, put it together, post the video. Then you can you can hear that generator running in the back, And I just don't want to do that generator thing on a live stream because I'm serious, it'll get on y'all's nerves.
All right, so real quick, we had a question. Somebody asked me if I helped you make moderators yet.
Boom! There's my boy.
There he is.
Are you naked?
Sorry, I'm looking a little shabby at the moment. I just got off work.
I ain't worried about the scruffy beard and the hair. I'm talking about, are you naked?
Nope.
Like you're naked.
Nah, just no shirt. I got britches on.
Well, don't stand up and prove yourself wrong. We'll just take your word for it.
What are y'all
But yeah.
doing, man? You just doing a test run, figuring this live stuff out?
I'm figuring it out, man. I gotta get ready for me and you on Friday.
Well, good. When you figure it out, maybe you can show me. I still ain't went live yet.
Are you
Well, until
serious?
now. Yeah.
Wow.
So here you'll be teaching me how to do it.
Well, you know what? I don't know much, but what I do know is just from what these good folks right here have been telling me. Man, I've had all kinds of support. I mean, the people I've subscribed to, I can tell you, I know for a fact they're not there for themselves. They're there for everybody else, and they've done
Yeah, but-
proved it to me over and over again.
Hey, it's a
Wait,
good,
hey.
good bunch of folks, man.
I mean, I don't know how many of them. I don't know how many of them's watched my last video. Did you watch my last video yet? Because you've gone to CatCon.
Yeah, I did. The one that broke your scale.
Yeah,
Yeah, I watched
Man,
it last night.
that made
That was a
me
heck
so
of a fish, man.
that made me so freaking mad you weren't there. I was kind of aggravated at you.
Yeah. Well,
I
we'll
thought,
get them
my-
Friday.
I thought, my God, you know what it was meant to have Fishing and Freedom stand beside me when that happened. That would have been, man, that'd been the cherry on top of the cake. with
That'd have been
icing
cool.
right
I'd
there.
love to have been there and just seen that big old hog, and I'd have been just
Well-
as happy for you. You know what I mean?
I know for a fact there's about 4 or 5 more of them in there because, man, I got broke off 6 more times that day.
You're kidding.
Nope,
Well, I know I was there.
they broke
was-
me off, dude.
I was there with that one that about took your rod in the river and broke that
Yeah, and he
65
broke
pound
80
braid.
pound braid. I mean, snapped it like it's sewn thread. I wish we'd had the cameras rolling then.
Boy, me too.
That hole
Hey.
is chock full right now.
I had a couple hours last Sunday. I just run over here real quick and fished till about dark from about 3 to 5.
Yeah.
And I caught one nice little flathead. Waters.
What's throwing for bait?
He was on skipjack. I stopped by the dam and was trying to catch old carp. All I caught was 5 dink channel cats, and dang drum wouldn't stay off my worms long enough. So I took
Nope.
one of them drums. I took one of them drum down there and cut him up. Didn't get nothing.
I ain't had no
But-
luck with them drum. I've tried them.
I hadn't either, but I thought I'd give it a shot.
And I may go ahead and bring my snagging rod with me. Yeah, worst case scenario, man, I'll get some of them invasive carp. I can get one of those big head or silver carp. I can catch one of them in 30 seconds.
Yeah, the dam was full of them the other day. I seen several of them at the top of the water, so they're still in there. They're everywhere.
Well, I can catch them easy, man. It takes me a matter of seconds to have one of those on the bank. I throw that big old giant hook out that looks like a boat anchor.
Yeah,
Start jerking it. Yeah. You'll either
All right,
catch
that
them or cut them in half.
man, I got two skipjack left in the freezer. They're both probably 3/4 of a pound to a pound, pretty good size ones. But I'd love to get some fresh before we head over here.
Well, that might be me. Is that my computer glitching?
You look kind of froze up to me.
I see it, but you're just a little fuzzy.
Well, I'm out
Everybody-
the
There you go.
camper and the router's in the house. Can y'all still see and hear me right now?
Yeah, I got you now.
I
Okay.
can.
Yeah, the router's in the house, and every now and then my signal, it shows up there. It starts to look at the week. But when we was talking about skipjack, don't worry about it. Okay, I done made the phone call.
All right.
I'm gonna stop Friday morning. And I'm gonna
All
pick
right.
up a couple bags of skipjack. And I told him, I don't want none of that crap down the bottom of the freezer neither. I want the ones you caught this weekend.
Want them new ones. He went over to Kentucky, did he?
Yep. And I said, them's the one I want. I said, I can tell too. I said, when I grab that bag and you hand me that freezer burnt, gushed up crap, I'm gonna throw it back in the refrigerator at you. So
Good deal.
I've already got them bought. I've
All right.
bought and paid for. All I do is stop and pick them up. So we got skipjack. But if you want to try to catch a couple of fresh ones, that'd be great.
I'm gonna stop over and just see if I can't catch a couple, or maybe throw the net, try to catch some shad, just something different.
Well,
And
see,
I'm gonna bring.
he's trying to sell me a bag of frozen shad. And the thing about every time I've used that shad and thought it out, man, it just don't stay on the hook.
It gets soft.
The gut pocket on them, man. You take your fingers, just squish it.
Yeah, I've had good luck catching on shad, but never on froze shad. Everything was live. I catch it right then in the net, use it, and it's all right. Once it's froze, it gets so soft, I can't keep it on.
Well,
But no, go ahead, Dan.
I've got several options here. Okay, we've already got the shad. I got that bought, the frozen shad. All right. Now I've got some big old beef liver. I got a whole beef liver. But I tried to put some in the other day, and hell, it was coming off the hook. But I got this stuff called magic thread that I bought down in Florida when I was down there shark fishing.
I was just fixing to say I got some magic thread to take care of
Do
that.
you? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw 5 rods, and I'm gonna try to do 5 different baits. And I got a couple chickens. I'm gonna ring their neck. We're gonna kill them too.
Well, that's
You
kind
know-
of what I was thinking. I was actually going to take 5 rods, throw
Don't kill your
a few
chickens.
different baits.
Don't kill your chickens, cause I got a source on chickens. Unlimited
Well-
live chickens.
I think me and you. Oh, is that
Hold on, let me
our
get
same
Jody.
source?
Howdy.
Jody.
There she is.
Hey, what's up, Jody?
See,
Oh yeah, what's up, Mike? By the way.
see,
What's
that's
up,
the cool
buddy?
thing. If I get enough people in
the
here, it don't
volume up
care if
just
I'm
a
here or
little.
not.
Can't hardly
Well,
Well, I
hear
can't
you.
hear you now. I don't know what happened.
He can't hear who, me or her.
I can't. I can barely hear you.
Okay.
I think I got through my Bluetooth. How about now? Can you hear better?
I barely can hear either one of you.
I can hear you all pretty clear, so
Okay. Well,
Even-
you can
Well,
hear-
I got a
you can hear
phone
me
call
good?
right in the middle a while ago, and I ignored it. And after that, I can't hear you no more.
Oh, well, go back and call them and come back. Jody, how
Let
you
me see,
feeling, girl?
Let me try to get out of here and come back in.
All right, you can come back.
Pretty good.
Well, good.
I can't complain.
Well, ain't no COVID gonna hurt Jody.
Nope. I got him
No.
off that. I've been cleaning. I was gonna go fishing, but the house is so nasty I had to clean it.
That's why I'm out in the. I always do all my stuff out in the camper. I got the camper parked in the backyard and got it, plugged into power and everything.
Yeah.
And 'cause my wife's trying to clean the house and I ain't doing nothing but getting in her way.
Well, I don't like cleaning, but
There we go. I can hear you now.
Okay, there you go. But yeah, man, I really, really appreciate all y'all coming over because I'm gonna tell you right now, I have no clue what I'm doing. But instead of me sitting here just looking stupid, at least I got some superstars on the screen to draw somebody's attention.
I'm gonna pull up StreamYard on mine and create a private one.
Okay.
And then if there's anything you want to learn, I can walk you through it.
yeah, I helped him get the whole link shared out, but I haven't had a chance to get him with the mods or anything else. And I'm gonna have to jump out of here and get ready for work. I have a 12-hour shift tonight.
Oh
Mm.
man, I hate that for you. But man, tell you what,
So
brother, thank you for everything you did for me today. I mean, you were a lot of help. I'd still be sitting here talking to myself if it wasn't for you. I appreciate it.
it's no problem, brother.
All right, well, be careful at work, man, and have a
All
good
right, buddy. Thanks. I'll be in chat for a few.
night. Okay.
Take it easy, Mike.
All right, later, guys.
Ah,
But I can't wait to Richard, or I got a whole new thing I'm going to start doing, and I kind of discussed it with. I can't remember if I discussed it with Jody or Becca, but Becca bought me the brand new scales. What do you see them, man? I love them. They're awesome.
Yeah.
Becca ain't nothing but bad to the bone, son. That
Good
woman,
lady.
that woman was something else. If you was walking down the street barefoot, she'd run to the store and buy you a pair of shoes.
yeah.
I guarantee she would. But what I'm thinking is I'm gonna make us a bag up, okay? And I'm gonna go through all the people I'm subscribed to, and I'm gonna put their channels on a piece of paper and fold it up, and throw it in that bag. Now every time Friday that either me or you catch a fish, you gotta reach in that bag and pull out a name, and you gotta do a shout out to that person's channel.
That's a
Every
cool
time you
idea.
catch a fish. Every
I like
time
that,
you
man.
when you catch a fish, you got to reach in the bag, swirl around, and you go, all right, I'm doing my shout out too. Boom. That's what I want to do.
That's
I
pretty
woke
nice.
up. I woke up 2 o'clock in the morning with that thought in my head. So y'all
That's a
imagine
good
if I
idea,
dreamed
dude.
about fishing and hanging out with people. I dreamed about that junk. I woke up and had to write that down.
That's what everybody dreams of, fishing and hanging out.
Yeah, hanging out and fishing.
I know
I
I'm
like
sure
doing
ready
both
for
at the same
Friday.
time.
I ain't got to fish
But,
all day in a while.
Well, you better not back out on me, man, because I'll come drag you out your house.
Oh, I ain't backing out.
I'll snatch
I'll
old
be there
Jack
bright and
Daniels
early, and I'm
out
ready.
in.
I'll probably stay till dark, man.
See, that's why I keep my beard short so folks can't grab a hold of it and pull me nowhere. I learned that the hard way. My wife used to grab a hold of that thing and she was, let me tell you something. And I'm like, I'm cutting that off. Getting rid of it. But yeah, David Rogers, he's got skipjack for us. He told me, I said, I told him, I called him and said, well, I'm gonna be by Friday morning, pick up some skipjacks. He said, well, you'll have to buy them off my wife because I'm gonna be fishing. And I said, okay. Now, where are you going fishing at? He said, you know that spot you caught that big one? I said, your butt better be ready to scoot over because I'm coming over Richard Cluck. I'm going to bump you down, son. I said, that's where I'm headed. But there's plenty of room there, man. You know it.
Oh yeah.
If you're
There's plenty of bank.
You know the big hole right there. We park the truck and come straight off there. The very first spot you come to. And I jumped over that hill and went down there to that flat. I think we need to move down there and just set up all the rods along that flat, man.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Back there on the upstream side of that rock dike where you was at, I think we just line up that whole cove right there.
Well, you look at it. That's where I caught that great big one Saturday. That's where I caught that 30-something pounder. Well, he was 25 pounds, 10 ounces according to Richard's scales. But every fish that Richard weighs on that scales, amazingly, they all weigh 25 pounds, 10 ounces. He goes,
I think I might need some new scales, man.
Yeah, because we weighed that fish, and I said, man, that thing's got to be over 30 pounds. And he said, yeah, I said, I think it's about 36, 37, 38 pounds. But we put it on it, and it said 25 pounds, 10 ounces. And I was like, wow, crap, man. I said, well, my eyes is bigger than the fish.
No, he was at least 30 pounds.
And Richard goes, man, that's weird because the last 3 fish I've caught have weighed that exact same weight. And I said, man, them scales ain't no good. I mean, that's fine if you put a 2-pounder on there and it says it weighs 25 pounds, but when you get 30-pounder, man, that's kind of disappointing. But no, Becca bought me, man, you already see scales Becca got me, man. I'll tell you what, I owe Becca so much right now. I'm going to hook that girl up come Christmas. I mean, these are some nice scales. They go up to 110. But I told the guys at work, I said, do you watch this? I said, I've been catching all the fish I've been catching, the majority of them have been over 20 pounds. Last week I caught a couple of 9-pounders, but man, I've been getting 20, 30 pounders left and right. And then caught that big boy. I said, you watch. Now that Becca sent me the scales that'll actually weigh them, I'll be lucky if I catch a 2-pound channel cat.
That's what happened.
I'm like, man, come on, I need something to put, 110-pound scales and I'm catching 5-pound fish.
You watch, Danny. Never been to that spot and been skunked. You've been going there for what, 20 years, never been skunked.
20 years, I've never. I don't want to jinx
it. I've fished it 3 times now. Never been skunked.
I've never stopped that spot, throw a rod out, and not caught one fish. Never, not once.
We'll go over there Friday, fish for 12 hours straight, and get skunked. You watch.
Boom,
just since it's going to be on. Yeah.
But man, I went out today. Man, my wife, I come home. I didn't want to come home because I got off work. I let my whole crew go home at noon today. I said, you know what, man, I'll see y'all Monday. Get the hell out of here. And I turned everybody loose at noon. And I went straight to O'Reilly's and I bought new power packs, new lights, and all that stuff because we ain't gonna need that for Friday. But I plan on getting in on some of that Jody action next Thursday. And I said, man, she goes, my phone's been dinging all day since you've been using the credit card. And I said, well, yeah. Because how many times you use it? And I said, well, how many times did your phone ding? But she don't care. She goes, you do what you want to do as long as you ain't bothering me.
Hey, tell you what, you go where and fish at night, holler at me. I'll give you that Compex light and a deep cycle battery. That thing will last you all night, man.
Well, I got that power pack. It's one of those ones that's got where you can jump your car. It's got USB.
That's what I use.
Yeah.
Like a Jackery?
One of those brand new today, and I bought a couple of LED lights because like I said, I've always run my generator and run that 200-foot cord down the bank from the truck.
Yeah.
But you can still hear it in the video, man, and it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, every video I do, you just hear that generator running in the background. Which, I mean, the cool thing about fishing the Mississippi River is everybody thinks it's a barge, but it's not. It's my generator. They go, man, that barge has been there for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Was he parked there in front of him? I'm like, yeah, that's what it is.
I like the car battery starter. That way, if I run my battery down on my boat, I can jump it.
Yep. I'll tell you
That's
what,
happened before.
the goofiest thing I ever did before, I used to have one of them little suitcase generators. It was a
Mhm.
little Honda. And man, you pick that thing up with 2 fingers and carry it. But me and old Jason Burge, and you know who I'm talking about, Richard. Hell, I think he's your cousin or something. I don't know. Maybe you're related to everybody. But
Pretty much.
We was out frog gigging one night. They had three batteries on the boat, and we went to hook up. We went down through there running the trolling motor, and the trolling motor went dead.
Mhm.
Went to switch batteries, and that battery's dead. Switch batteries, that battery's dead. And then I said,
Mhm.
and then the batteries went dead on the lights. And we was out there floating with a full moon, and you couldn't see your hand in front of your face. He goes,
Yeah.
"What are we gonna do?" I said, "Well, there's a DC plug on this little suitcase generator, but I don't have a plug to fit it." So I cut the cords off of the trolling motor, and I twisted them together, and I fired up that generator. I stuck them in the holes, and we got back with that running in the dark off of that suitcase generator, running a trolling motor off of it.
Yeah.
And he said, "I ain't gonna keep you no more," and he ain't been back since.
Mhm. I have 3 batteries on my boat, and I went through all 3 before. Trolling
Well,
motors go through them.
Well, 3 batteries is all I can put on my boat because you put 4 on it, it'll sink. I ain't had my boat now. Well, I've got 5 boats and I ain't had them out in 2 years.
Hmm.
They're all in the backyard with stuff piled in them, and my wife thinks it's a junk pile. She goes, "I
Well,
wish you'd
go get
sell
them
them."
out and enjoy them.
Well,
I like fishing from the boat.
I'm kind of scared of getting out there now because a couple years ago, I sank a boat right at the boat ramp, and it scared me pretty bad. I went in the
bet.
river. That Mississippi River ain't no joke.
No.
But a storm was hitting, and I got caught in the middle of it, and I had to cross that river in a storm, and there was waves coming up over front of the boat, and I was starting to sink, and I got just to the boat ramp, and when I hit the front of the boat ramp, a wave come over the back, and it sunk the boat, and it slid right back down in the water, and all my fishing tackle floated away, and I was trying to hold on to the boat, and there was people up there watching me going, he ain't gonna get that boat out there, and I thought it'd be nice when y'all run there and help me, you know.
Mhm.
And the only person that come to help me, believe it or not, was an 81-year-old man. And he come running down with a rope, and we tied it to the handle in front of the boat, and I tied it off to a rock so it wouldn't slip in the river anymore.
Yeah.
And I backed my truck down, hooked a chain to it, and pulled it up a little at a time, and bail water out, and pulled it up, and bail water out. And I ain't been back in that river since. But that just amazed me. There was at least 20 people up there watching me, fixing to die. And the only person that come running was an 81-year-old man.
Yep.
And I thought, man, the rest of them was just up there with their cameras going, yeah, we're going to get this on video. It's going to be viral. Man drowns in the river.
It's a shame.
Well, Danny, I'm
Oh,
hoping to have my boat done by
Yeah,
spring anyway, and maybe you'll come out there on there with mine. It's a 1648, and I got 2 of the bunks taken out, so there's all kinds of floor space. We need to take it out on the river.
Yeah, I've been looking at your boat. I drive by your house every day. I've been by there 6 times today already. You missed it yesterday afternoon, man. Right, that highway going down in front, or the road going in front of your house.
Mm-hmm.
There's some old man driving a red pickup truck, and the front driver's side tire was locked up on it.
I
Did
seen
you
him.
see skid marks in front of your house?
Yeah, we kept hearing this god awful whining sounds. What is that?
He
And
was
we
not-
opened the
he-
window.
Hey, that
He
tire
left us
blocked up.
all the way from the highway past my house. He was just trucking along.
I saw it. I saw the whole thing. I
That
heard.
thing was making a heck of a racket.
He come running around the bean patch, naked as a jaybird. I seen it. But he come driving down the highway and that front tire locked up, and he just said to hell with it. He gunned it heck to the floor, and that tire squalling. And he made it down there to that next turnoff that goes back toward town, comes out there by
Yep.
Bernard Road. And he
Yep.
popped that front tire. He got it so hot.
No kidding.
Yeah, the truck was still down there today. He just loaded it up this morning.
I was wondering what he was doing.
He got black marks all the way from the highway down there before you get to your house, all the way to the end of it. And I picked myself in the butt because I said, you know what? I should have filmed that because that would have been, it's the stupidest videos that go viral. And I
Right.
guarantee you that one would have been something to watch this old man driving a truck with the tire locked up, smoking that front tire, and had the back one spinning, trying to push it. And he drove, man, what is that, a good maybe quarter mile down through there?
Oh yeah, at least.
Yeah, and there's black marks from one highway to the other where that front tire is dragging.
Mm.
I need to holler at some people here. Catching them fish, Martin SUK. See, I knew it this, y'all. I don't know I'm supposed to holler at y'all. Chris, I've
I
been
was
saying,
just fixing to tell you, you needed to pay attention to chat.
well, I'm just, whenever I get anybody in front of me at all, I'm just amazed at the fact that I'm able to talk to somebody. I stay cooped up in office all day long.
Mm-hmm.
I done hollered at Backlash. First time's here. Let me see. Who am I missing?
As soon as you come on, you need to address chat. Everybody who's there, and then about 10 minutes later, go back and do it again.
Okay, well, I'm learning. I ain't ignoring y'all. I'm just stupid.
But you forget. It's hard to remember. You forget.
Yeah, especially if you get me around Richard Cluck, by George, I'm gonna get to talking and almost forget y'all's there, and I apologize for that. I truly do. Martin SUK.
There's Martin.
Yeah, Martin.
Something.
But see, them people's all saying hi to y'all too. If you ain't typing back and saying hi, like you're on there, so you should be go. Jody, yeah, because see, here's the thing: if Jody would be saying hi to all these people, I'd know they were there.
I had my own screen up. I didn't have pulled over to yours. Chris has a very good question.
But I tried. Who did what now?
Chris Esselton. He wonders if you've checked your signal at your spot to make sure you can go live.
Yes. Yeah. I actually did. I did 2 live videos there, and Avid was trying to help me through it, but I was just going straight live off of YouTube. I wasn't using StreamYard, and you don't have a chat box. I mean, I could touch the screen and the chats would pop up, but then they would fade off. And I couldn't figure out how do I get the chat up there. And finally, Avid sent me a message and said, "You freaking idiot! Download StreamYard or get StreamYard on there." Because I was just running straight off of YouTube, no other apps or no other, things to use. So a couple of guys told me, said, "Man, you got to get StreamYard." So I went and put it on there last night, and I thought, well, I'll let the guys go home from work. They all think it's because I love them. It's because I want to come here and do this. And then I couldn't do they go, "Man, we got a good boss, man. He lets go home." And I'm like, "No, don't y'all get out of here so I can go home too. I can't leave as long as y'all's here." But I come on and started playing with it, and it loaded it up fairly good. I just got to work out the details on it. You know what I mean? Here we go, son of catfish there, boys.
And you'll need to, if someone writes a question, you need to read it out because, they're in there in chat to watch you, and you need to address them.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then they leave. They don't feel like they're being interactive. So chat is a very, very big thing and part of your lives.
Well,
that's what makes your live. If you don't got nobody watching, there's no sense in even being live.
Oh, cotton picking Mike does that to me all the time. I'll write something and he'll get going and I'll go, well, it's a mile up there now. He ain't gonna see it, and I'll write it again and he'll go, hold on, I'll be right back. Or do 5 minutes, I go to the bathroom, or I'll go puff on a cigarette. And he'll roll by and I'll write it again and something. And I'm like, that give it, Mike. I just want to reach that screen and shake the crap out of him sometimes. But I like old Mike. He's pretty good people. Mike's fishing home. But I tried to schedule this today because like I said, we was talking about it earlier. Becca was talking about she's got 2,000 people she's subscribed to, and I said I couldn't keep up with that many people and try to pay the attention to them that they deserve, in my opinion. Because you guys do deserve. Trust me, you deserve the attention because you're all great and y'all do a great job. And now I'll be 57 years old on what the hell is today? The 24th? 24. I'll be 57 in 4 freaking days, man. 4
happy
days.
Birthday.
No, happy early birthday. Thank you, hon. I appreciate it. But I just can't keep up with that kind of stuff, But before I'm 57 years old, been fishing all my life, and there ain't a single person that I'm subscribed to that I haven't learned something from. Not one of them. Every cotton picking one of them, I've learned something from. I don't care how long you fished, you don't know it all. You can fish for 1,000 years, and there'll be somebody come along that's all been doing it for 10, and they'll figure out something you didn't know.
Hey, first time fishing adventures.
Yep. See,
okay, you want to learn StreamYard?
Do what?
Or you want to learn StreamYard?
if I don't know if I got the energy for it, but I need to. It ain't a matter of wanting to; it's having to. So,
Okay, you see how we're big up on the screen right now? If
See
you're
what now?
fishing, they can't see your poles if we're like this. So you need to go down to the bottom of the screen and there'll be
Okay.
something that says other, maybe.
I'm gonna
You
look.
got mic, camera, chat,
I got mute, stop, cam / mic, share,
check.
invite, and leave studio. That's all I got.
You've got the free edition, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I spent all my money on fishing stuff today. I can't afford to pay for the live one.
I wouldn't pay for the live if I didn't have over 7 people on it. That's the only reason I'm paying, because I have up to 10.
Okay. Well, I
That
ain't
is,
never gonna have that many people on mine. I'm lucky to get you two up here.
all right, to the side, what does it say? Does this anything say layout?
Okay, I got off to my right hand side. It's got comments, banners, brand, private chat, and settings.
Tap settings and see what it does.
Okay, now right below you, where we're at, it's got the okay, solo layout.
Yeah, solo, like if you tap on yourself and then hit tap solo layout. It makes you big.
Like that.
Yeah. Now before you click anything else, when you click to go off of it, the first thing you see is exit stream. Do not click that or you're throwing somebody out. The next, I think it's the third one down, be exit solo layout.
Okay.
And that takes you back off the full screen.
These layout press shift. I'm looking. Hold on. Picture in a picture. Well, why am I set up? It says solo layout. Press shift +1.
Are you on a laptop or your phone?
I'm on a laptop right now.
You should be on your phone because that's what you're going to be doing live.
Well, I already tested that. I pretty much got that figured out, I think.
Did you know how to do all that with it?
I know how I'm gonna look here. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to see if I click myself again, what's that gonna do? Didn't do nothing. Now how do I get my ugly puss off this screen? I gotta get back to some other people.
You tap it and it should pop up a menu.
It says
Just like
solo
it did.
layout, press shift +1. And I
Okay.
go to the next one, it says crop layout.
Okay.
Next one says group layout.
Group layout is what you want. Ta-da! See, I
Look
made
how
the
good
picture
you are.
better.
Dadgum, you're good. That's
And
why
see
I
that
go.
if you're fishing, then you can see more poles that way.
Okay. Well, what we're planning on doing, we're going simple backwoods as we can. When I go Friday, I'm gonna have that camera set up, and y'all's gonna be able to see me and Richard, and I'm gonna have the chat off to the side. And between the two of us, I hope we can just I'm gonna say, okay, it's your turn to watch the polls, and I'm gonna watch the chat, and then we'll get tired of that, we'll switch.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna run off of one camera, and if he hooks up, I'm gonna grab the camera and chase him down there on his rod. If I hook up, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So that
You
way you
both
guys
have
know
service, right?
Huh?
You both have service though?
Oh
Yeah.
Okay. One of you be recording and the other one be watching chat through the other phone, and it'd help you a lot.
Okay. Well, which
Oh,
one of us
that's a pretty good
gonna
idea.
watch the rods?
Yeah, I'll just pull up the live stream on my phone and watch chat like that.
There you go. But I usually I have my phone set up, but I usually have 2 or 3 other cameras going because here's the thing. I was live when I was fishing last Saturday and catching those fish. But I look over at my screen, the little eyeball on the top left, it shows you how many people you got.
Yeah.
Every time I hook a fish, I'm like, dag nabbit, there ain't nobody here again. Every time I hook a fish, ain't nobody looking. They just ain't looking.
I got that part in my video. When you caught that fish, I could hear you in the background saying, "Worst part is I'm live and ain't nobody watching.
Ain't nobody watching.
0 freaking viewers."
I didn't have your bell clicked. I didn't get no notification you went live.
Yeah. But I always set up like 2 or 3 other cameras just to record it. That way, if the live don't work out, I come back here to my little camper studio and I just edit that footage and I post the video. You know what I'm saying? That's what I always do. because I always got my backup plan. I can do those cameras, but just doing this live stuff's always been kind of a hassle. I got your channel, Chris Hustlers. Okay, he's talking to him. What's up, Chris? First time.
It's pretty cool, Danny. I got you on the TV, so I can see you up there on the 72-inch. That's pretty neat.
Don't be looking at my cotton picking nose. I ain't trimmed my hairs today. I have to keep my head tucked down like it right there. Makes me look
There you
skinnier
go.
anyway, don't it?
Yeah.
There's a glare there. I need to kill some of these lights. Maybe that one. That's another thing that's freaky about this, man. Oh, that light. Because I'm actually using the wrong hand. It's over there, not there.
Yep.
So David gonna be over here with us?
Do what?
David gonna be over here with us Friday?
He says he is. He
All
says
right.
he's going to be over. He ain't going to be there for us, I promise you. Because he's driving that rickety old van. And he said, man, it's supposed to rain Thursday. I don't know if I can get back there. I said, well, just start honking the horn and I'll drive down there and pull you out. But if he'll, you know the way you go in and out down there on the end?
Yeah.
If he'll come in along that levee and come in there, he'll be fine. But if he tries to go through the woods where I go, he ain't making it.
No, it'd be a lot better for him to go on down to the pavement.
Yep. If he ain't got the truck I got, he ain't getting through there.
But yeah, we'll have I'm guessing skipjack. Of course, I'm gonna throw some chicken just because.
Well,
Just 'cause I know you-
I'm gonna get a hold of old Jeremy Holloway, and he said, man, you come grab all these live chickens you want anytime you want to. He said, just call me and tell me so I don't think you're a fox and shoot you. He said, but you come there and grab all the chickens you want anytime you want. And so,
I'm probably gonna grab a bunch of bluegill out of the tank too. I'll probably throw one live, and just in case they ain't digging the skipjack, I'll throw some cut bluegill, or I know there's flathead in there. I caught that one last Friday or Sunday on cut up skipjack. So if flathead's still biting, water temperature's still 64 degrees over there, so they'll still be biting for a while.
Oh yeah.
So I might throw some live baits and I just mix it up, man. I'm gonna give them a buffet.
Well, David was throwing frozen bluegills, and man, they never even pecked at it. And I was sitting there pulling fish after fish, and boy, he was starting to get a little bit steamed.
Well, I caught that last one on skipjack, and then week before that, caught a flathead it was on a bluegill head, but it was fresh. I mean, I just killed it 10 minutes before, so maybe they just don't like that froze.
Fresh is best if you got it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
First time fishing. Well, there ain't nobody new showing up. Just all the old faithful ones here.
Martin, I think he's going to go at about 10 o'clock, 10 a.m., I believe.
Well, you talking about for the live stream thing?
Yes, sir.
Well, we may start earlier. You said you was going to head over what time? About 8?
Yeah, I'd like to get over around 8 o'clock or so.
Well, I'll get up and get ready to get over. If we get there earlier, I guess there ain't no log is starting early with the live stream. You just can't start late because they don't like that.
Yeah.
My thing is, I tried to look through to see if anybody had anything scheduled for that day. Because at first I thought, well, I don't want to be, stepping on anybody's toes. But then I got thinking, who's gonna watch you when they're on anyway? You ain't hurt nobody. Oh, snake banging outside my camper here. Who is
Man,
that?
probably early the better anyway. To try to beat anybody out of that spot. Because when I was over there last Sunday, a truck went by real slow and stopped up there by my truck, and I thought, what in the world's going on up here? So I kind of crept over there and was watching them, and it was a man and a woman come down right there where the little cut goes down, right by that old tire that's laying there.
Yep.
They reached down and grabbed a rope and started pulling in a trot line.
Are you serious?
Yep. He said they put some lines out earlier that day, had a bunch of beef livers on it. I didn't see no fish, but
they ain't catch nothing.
Nah.
And they're just throwing out. They're throwing out hand lines. They're not doing trot lines. They're throwing out hand lines, right?
Nah, just hand lines, little bank lines. Look like he ain't have 7 or 8 hooks on it.
They ain't gonna catch nothing. They ain't how you do it in that spot. I've been fishing there for 46 years. He ain't doing no good there. If he'd moved downstream about a quarter mile, then he's got it going on. But right there in that spot, he's wasting his time. Trust
Well,
me.
that spot you're talking about, that spot you're talking about, a quarter mile down, there's a bunch of guys down there duck hunting. That little
Yeah.
cut right behind the camping spot,
Yep.
there's guys down there duck hunting.
That'd be the only place I would hand line that river.
Yeah.
You know. I'm looking to see. Man, I got something in my throat. I may have to grab a beer or something. Hey, I'm in the camper, and there's a refrigerator right there. I ain't kidding. I don't want to turn into Mike. Hold on a second, man. It's 2 feet away. I'll be right back.
All right.
Finally, I can get a word in.
I've been wanting you to talk.
That man can talk
Man, there's a whole bottle of $100 wine in there.
already.
Go ahead, Jody. I'm gonna drink for a minute.
He's back already. He was gone, what, 4 seconds?
I can almost reach the refrigerator from here.
Mhm.
Look, I'm touching the
Yeah.
door. Touching the door. Hey, I got
Jody, what's water temperature like over where y'all at? Is it still
It's in the
pretty
60s.
warm?
Yeah,
60?
yeah.
Now I know you probably caught a lot more flatheads than I have. About in the
I have.
40s is when they're going to kind of quit biting. I mean, they'll never quit biting, but quit biting aggressively.
Hmm.
What's down mid 40s probably?
Yeah.
All right. So we
I
got a
can
while
already
yet.
tell the difference. Well, I was in a big flathead area, and I had them to where I knew where they traveled through a bottleneck. So
Yeah.
that's how I was catching all mine. And then
Okay.
Catfish Day put 3 videos out in my spots, and within a week, they just cleaned out.
No kidding.
Hmm. That's just everybody knows. We all fish the same areas, and he told them exactly where they's at and how to get them, and they went straight up there and fished them out.
Dang.
And I'm like, why would you keep these whopper flatheads?
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, but within the week, my bite was gone.
That sucks.
Hmm.
Do you know there's any more of them travelways and choke points or anything around there? Or is that about all the place you had?
No, I've got some spots where I know there's fish there. I guess they're nested. I don't know, but I can like go there and catch a fish if I want to. But
Yeah.
that's only if I had to pull something out of my back pocket, like during the challenge. I had to pull one out when I went under that bridge the last
Right.
hour. So I knew I was going to get one. I went under that bridge. But I'd rather, right now I'm trying to catch blues.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're the flathead queen. You're supposed to catch flatheads.
The flatheads are gone right now. I mean, the flatheads are everywhere, But as far
Yeah.
as targeting the flathead right now, it's gone
Man.
for me.
I'm trying to figure out which one of the lights is putting the glare on my eyes.
I have one spot I can fish. It's a submerged railroad. But the fish, as soon as the fish nail it, they go under that railroad and they get hung up.
Yeah.
And I don't fish it because I don't want to kill the fish. I end up having to cut my line.
Yeah.
And I know they're on it. I can feel it.
That ain't working.
Yeah, I hate that. Ain't nothing worse than knowing one's on there and wrapped up and can't get him back and end up having to break it.
Yeah. So I've kind of, if I go in that area, I pull back about 30 feet away from it where they don't have a chance to run and get under it.
Yeah.
You ever seen a monkey on camera?
Did you find your glare?
No, I turned off every light in here and it's still getting me. Check it out.
Probably off your computer.
I got this. Now, refrigerator's right over there. Look here. I ain't even got to get up. I ain't stretch it just a little bit. Watch you. Come open you goddamn refrigerator door. Get in there. Well, it don't open far enough to grab a beer, so that was a stupid idea. I'll just throw that away. I can get the door open. I can't grab a beer. I need better grippers. Boy, it looks like I'm moving my hand really fast, don't it?
Mm-hmm. You're blurry.
Yeah, I am blurry. I'm fixing to get blurrier. I ain't got to drive nowhere tonight. I think I'm sleeping in this camper tonight. My wife says, I'm getting the house ready for Thanksgiving and I don't need you here messing it up. Why don't you go out there to the camper? And I'm like, gone, lady. On my way.
I was gonna go
What
fishing
was
this
it?
evening
What
after
was
work.
I was gonna ask you something.
I was gonna just go over to Spillway and try to catch bait and just play around. I wasn't gonna go down to the spot because I don't want to get them wise to us, you know.
Yeah.
I've been fishing them. I've been fishing that spot forever. You ain't hurting that spot.
Nah,
As
I
long
don't
as it's
think you
me.
know.
Here's the thing.
Go ahead.
There's only me and 4 or 5 people that know about that spot, and they learned it from me. There's you, David, and Rashad Smith, which he ain't got no car, and he can't get down there no way. And the 2 other fellers that used to know that was telling people.
Lost you, Danny. He's froze up throwing gang signs.
He is like a squirrel on crack. He's never still, is he?
Nah, he don't sit still very long.
Mm-mm. No.
I don't know if he just lost signal or hit a button or something.
Yep. Poor old Danny, I swear.
He pretty good old boy. Just don't tell him I said it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can tell he's good people.
Oh yeah.
But he's just a mile a minute. He'll never settle down. I thought I was bad, but we lost him completely now.
Yeah, he wakes up on go, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you said your flathead bite's slowing down and kind of lost some of your good spots. You're focusing on the blues a little more. What are you doing for, I guess, changing tactics? Probably, you know, areas, of course, depths and current and whatnot. But
yeah,
are you changing up your gear or anything, or are you using mostly the same gear?
Using the same gear. I'm going faster current, deeper waters.
Okay.
My flathead area, part of it I can't get to in winter anyway because of the water drop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. They control y'all's water over there. Shut the dam down a little bit in wintertime, don't they?
Well, they already drained part of it. You know, I snuck off yesterday and went to the dam and tried to skipjack, and they wouldn't even spilling, but the water had already dropped up there, like I'd say 6 foot. It's only 15 foot deep in front of the dam anyway.
Wow.
So
yeah, they shut y'all off. They shut it plumb off, don't they?
Mm-hmm. I'd say I probably lose 15 foot sometimes.
Mercy.
You can tell it by the bridges, and like I have a spot I fish over a dock to get skipjack, and every winter I can't even reach over the dock.
Dang.
I can't even fish it to get the skipjacks out of it.
Now that's gotta mess with the fish as far as the bite. I know around here when the water's dropping even, you know, a foot or two,
yeah,
they get squirrely for a few days. You can still catch 1 or 2, but it really messes them up. Dropping 15 feet, I can't imagine.
Yeah, it's already started dropping, so I have to be very careful. Well, I went to last time I fished, I went to a boat ramp. I couldn't even get my pontoon off the ramp. I had to go to another place. It's so shallow.
No kidding.
And I backed the truck so far up, I was afraid to go, you know, any deeper in the water because I was already way out there. I was already off the ramp, so I just had to pull back up and go to another ramp, and I was able to unload there.
Wow. So you're having to go. Hard. So you're having to get out into the actual river channel and what, finding ledges or holes or just marking them, I guess. And
yeah. Well, I've fished it enough to where I kind of know. I think this is the way I feel. Fish have a swim pattern, a swim trail like a deer has a deer trail, and I can pretty much I've got it pretty much tuned in on those. So that's where I sit at. Anchor up on those travel patterns.
Okay. Yeah, that makes good sense.
You can be 20 foot off of it, miss the fish. You have to know.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Drop it right in front of the nose.
Yeah. But how I learned it was I trolled it all night long till I learned where the fish was traveling.
Just troll it back and forth till you catch one, troll back and forth, and before long you'll figure out their pattern, right?
Yeah. Because I don't sleep for the night, so, and I was just like use my trolling motor. That's why I went through so many batteries of a night.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you don't sleep at night, man. I was really wanting to get in on a couple of them little tournaments and deals he's doing at night. Like Danny was talking about doing that one next Thursday night. But shoot, I got to get up at 4, go to
I get
work.
up at 4.
I couldn't do. I couldn't stay out fishing till 2. Come home, clean up, and go to work. I'd be over passing out at my machine.
I can't tell you how many times I've done that. Stayed out all night, come home, took a shower, and went straight to work.
Jody, look at
You and
chat.
Danny's another one. He ain't got to sleep. He'll stay out all night fishing, and go to work. I can't do it. I could.
Oh, what? Hey, can y'all
Do
hear
what,
me?
Dan?
Am I back? Jody, scroll up
Yeah.
in chat to 4:32. 4:32 p.m. You see where I wrote?
4:32 p.m. Yeah, you're typing in your own chat.
Okay, now scroll down below that. The next one.
I don't see the dates or the times.
Don't matter. It says, dang dog unplugged the router in the house and took out my laptop.
Yeah.
I just
Dang blasted dog.
I had to run the house and plug the router back in. That's why I disappeared. Cotton picking dog unplugged the router.
Yep.
But I'm back now.
I was just thankful to get a word in because you hadn't shut up since you've been on here.
You know, everybody always complains about that, but you know what? I've got so much crap in my head, I got to get it out.
But if you bring somebody on panel, you gotta give them a chance to talk.
Well, I mean, if they start talking, I'll let them talk. 'Cause
No, you don't.
I will.
Hey, Danny.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm gonna have to jump off here, bud. I left the damper open. I gotta go bring in some wood and throw on the stove, and I still gotta go to town. So I'm gonna jump off here, but
I was
Appreciate
fixing
you.
to get off.
Well,
appreciate you bringing me in here, man. This is the first time I ever been live, so that's pretty cool.
well,
Yay.
we'll learn it together.
Maybe you pay attention, Jody, learn how to do all this stuff, then you can teach it to me.
I wouldn't know squat if it wasn't for Jody.
But all right, bud, I'm gonna jump off here. But it's nice talking to you, Jody.
You too.
If I don't see
Danny?
you again, between now and then, well, I'll see you Friday.
All right, sounds good, bud. Y'all have a good Thanksgiving, everybody.
All right, you
Bye.
too.
Hey, Stephanie says hi too.
Howdy.
Oh, hey, is she gonna come Friday?
She's got to work all day Friday.
Well, bless her heart.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at your shirt a while ago. She wore that one to CatCon.
Yeah.
Okay.
She loves that thing.
Oh, before you go, Richard, are you going to the CatCon in Louisville?
Yeah, we'll be there.
Okay, yeah, because I'm gonna pull my camper up there.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking last night at rooms. I'm gonna go ahead and book a room probably next week or two. But yeah, we're gonna be there for sure.
I'm gonna drag my room with me.
There you go.
All right. Well, I'll see you. I'll see you Friday morning then.
All right. Bye, y'all.
All right, brother.
Bye.
All right. We'll see you. Let's see if we get somebody else come up here. Jody, if you get sick of me, you don't have to stay with me, babysit me. It's what you're doing. You know that, right?
Well, it won't be too long till I get tired and start coughing.
I understand. I want you to take it easy and get rested up because you're not. You know what? The quicker you get better, the quicker you're back out there, and I can watch you catch fish because I just love watching Jody on that pontoon boat.
I tell you, I've not had a good bite in weeks.
I know, and I'm hating it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
mean, how many poles do you usually fish with off that boat?
6 for me. I use 6. Yeah.
Okay.
3 on each quarter usually, unless there's if I've got a bite and I'm catching fish on one side, I put them all on that one side usually in that spot.
Mike says, Jody was supposed to help you, Danny, and not hijack the stream. I want Jody to hijack the stream because if y'all sitting there just listening to me, you're gonna go, this dude's crazy. I'm leaving. I gotta
I
get.
had to control the chaos, Mike.
There you go. I want Jody to kind of have a little control here because she knows more about what she's doing than I do.
I don't. We're just winging it like everybody else.
Well, y'all here's my thing. I'm gonna try my best to do this Friday, and you'll either save me or you won't. But I promise you, I'll have 3 other cameras running. So if you don't get to see it live, I promise you'll get to see it when I post the video later on. Usually it takes me because this computer here is slow. My God, if I do a 30-minute video, which I try to keep around 15, but even on a 15-minute video, it takes about 24 hours for it to load up on this computer to upload.
I try to keep my videos 5 to 6 minutes. That's
Well,
that.
I'd
I
like
usually
to.
put one fish on it. I mean, there's been nights I'll catch like 20 fish, but I'm not making a video with 20 fish in it. I catch usually one of my biggest fish is I make my video out of.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people complained that mine was too long, but they still watched them.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, not as many people watched them, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
I got complaints on it. People go, "We ain't shorten that up. That's just too daggum long." I fell asleep watching that.
Well, I mean, if you enjoy it and that's a content you want to watch, that's fine. But you know, I'm new at it, and so I just try to keep mine. That everybody wants to see the biggest fish anyway, so that's what I usually make my video out of. My biggest
Yeah.
fish that night.
Well, it's like the one video I got on there that I made a few weeks ago is called uh on Mississippi or something, Dusk Till Dawn on there. It's on my channel in my videos. It's Dusk Till Dawn. I showed up at 6:30 in the afternoon. That's back when it didn't get dark till 9.
Mm-hmm.
So 6:30, and I fished till 7 o'clock the next morning. Okay, so I had almost 13 hours of footage, and I had to chop that down to a video. And
Yeah.
so I basically filmed for almost 13 hours, and then come back and watch the whole thing, cutting it out. But I caught 47 catfish that night, and by the time the video was done, I only put I think 8 or 10 of them on the video.
Yeah. See, I don't do that. My GoPro, I can just say start recording.
Hmm.
Like if I get it start, if I think I got a fish, I'll say GoPro start recording, and it starts doing it. And then when I'm done, you know, catching the fish, and after I throw it back in, I'll say GoPro stop recording.
That
And
which one is that? Which GoPro?
it's the 9.
And the 9?
Mm-hmm.
Because I ain't gonna lie, all I got is a little bitty. It's a knockoff of a GoPro.
Mm-hmm.
What's that thing called? An Activision or something, or I don't know. It's a cheap piece of crap. And you have to hold the power button down and hold it down until it comes on. And then you gotta wait a second, and then you gotta press the button and hold it until it starts recording.
Yeah.
I have to do that every time I get a bite, and by the time I get it going, I've already got the rod in my hand, holding it, and I'm trying to turn the camera on. You know, if you look at my videos and you see me, I'm holding the rod, and okay, all right, we got one on.
Yeah.
I've been trying to turn that camera on for a minute and a half in that period of time. So if all my videos are like that, but yeah, I'll be checking to get one of those where you can just holler at it and it'll come on.
Mm-hmm. I got it for my birthday last year. That's what I asked for.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I bought that power pack and a bunch of those LED lights today. And my wife said, "That's your Christmas right there, and you ain't getting nothing else." I'm like, well, I charged her, so well, I spent your Christmas money too. She didn't go for that.
Yeah.
But do you know of anybody that's going on live tonight? I've been.
I think Lee said he might go live tonight, but this is the way I look at it about going live. There are certain people that has certain shows that's scheduled each week.
Yeah.
I would never go on top of their lives because I think that's disrespectful. Because we know what time it's going to be and we can work around it. Now, like you and me, I may go like skipjack, and if I caught the skipjack, I might have went live. But you can't help but go on top of each other and doing random lives. But as far as a set show, I would never go on top of that.
Okay, that's what you just clarified that for me, because you know I've got a show and I scheduled it, and I don't know if it's showing up or not because on my computer and on my phone it doesn't show up that I've got a scheduled program. But I can turn on my television and pull up YouTube on it, and it shows it's there, but I can't see it on mine. And I went through there and I checked everybody that I've subscribed to, and nobody had anything scheduled, and that was the whole point of me doing it.
You mentioned you don't have that many subscriptions, and that's what hurts you because you can't see. Like I was actually in 2 or 3 people's lives just then.
Yeah. Well, see, but I don't know none of those people, and I ain't subscribed to them, so I can't hurt their feelings if I don't know them.
Yeah. DMV. You'll have to subscribe to people and learn the community because you know that's what we're here for, is make friends and get to know each other.
Well,
but
every time
DMV,
you guys does a live stream, I pick up at anywhere from 2 to 5 people
Mm-hmm.
every time. So
Yeah.
I mean, you got to realize I just started
Mm-hmm.
watching the live streams probably about I don't know. When did I show up on here? It ain't been that long ago.
Not long at all.
Well,
What?
every time that you guys do a live, I pick up anywhere from 2 to 5 channels every time.
Yeah.
And I mean, I actually click on them and go over there, pull up on their videos real quick, hit the thumbs up on it, right down there and said, found you on so-so channel, and then I click off there and then go back to the live stream, you know.
Yeah.
I
I've been
think that
sharing
was-
yours out. I hope you've been getting some subscriptions out of it. I don't know if you have or not, but
Well, it'd be great if I do, but if I don't, it is what it is.
I've been sharing it.
I'm
trying
in
to
it
help
for
you
the
out.
fun. I'm in
And
it
you-
for the fun of it.
Fishing next week will probably help you too. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm hoping so.
Hmm.
Because, you know, my thing is I love fishing. I go fishing all the time. Majority of the time, these guys here, even like Richard's, his schedule and my schedule never line up.
Hmm.
And this year, actually, a couple weeks ago, was the first time that we've actually fished together, even though we've talked about it for over a year. And it's hard for me to get people to go. And 90% of the time, I'm sitting out there by myself, man, and I'm pulling these big old catfish in. And, well, they're big to me. I mean, some of y'all look at them, well, that ain't no big fish. But anyways, I'm pulling these catfish in, and I'm looking around, and I'm going like, you're the only one seeing this, you know, and it's so much more fun. If you had live stream going, and they're like, oh my god, you know, here it goes, he's got a rod going down, you know, because other than that, I gotta wait till I get home, load the footage, and then it's not the same as when you got somebody sitting beside you or you know, live stream. It's just more fun when you got folks with you,
Hmm.
you know, and it's not about the bragging, it's about sharing that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that's why you need subscribers, because that's who you're sharing it with. It's not about getting money or monetizing all that. It's about building your family of friends and people who enjoy your content. And that's why you need the subscribers, because if you ain't got subscribers, you ain't got nobody watching.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I haven't found a single person yet that I found either on your channel or Mike Fishing Home or Lee Evans or any of them or Real Time. I haven't found a single person yet that I subscribed to. And I'm like, no, I really wish I hadn't done that. I don't like that guy. I haven't found one yet that I've had to say that about.
Yeah.
None of them. I mean, I'm amazed at how cool and outgoing and let's say giving that everybody is. I mean, it just freaks me the crap out.
Hmm.
Because where I grew up in this area here, I mean, if you had a fishing spot, you kept it secret, you know. And it's the same thing about everything else. You didn't share all that information because you didn't want other people going there.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
a lot of folks around here are poor, and when they go fishing, it's because they're getting something for supper. And so they don't want you to know where they're catching fish at. But I throw them back. I could care less.
I had Apache Adventures, and Martin said he shared you out in the UK.
Fantastic. Apache Adventures. I don't think I've heard of that one.
I've seen it around.
Well, I need to get over and check him out. Apache Adventures. Definitely got to check him out.
And it's just as simple as looking down at your cat every so often and addressing it.
Yeah.
So you just have to make that a habit.
Well, it's really hard for me to multitask because I'm kind of slow.
Did you not say you went to college?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was the last one to graduate. No, they was fighting me door. I only did 2 semesters of college though, and I was going to be a game warden, and I had to a game warden.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said something completely different. Okay.
Game warden, a conservation officer. But man, you got to take all kinds of algebra class. You got to have police and community relations a class, psychology course. You got to take all that.
Yeah.
I went through all that and got my diploma and everything, or got my degree. And after I got all that done and went up there and was going to apply for a job with the Missouri Department of Conservation, they go, okay, well, you can file an application, but there's a 15-year waiting list for people on this job. And I said, I just wasted 2 years of my life. They said 15 years. I'm like, man, forget that. So I just went on to do other stuff.
Yeah.
I started building barges on the Mississippi River.
Yeah.
Yep. if you see a barge floating down the Mississippi River or up to Ohio, there's a good chance I probably built it.
Well, that's
Yep.
pretty neat.
Yep. But now
Yeah.
I work for the city of Malden here where I live. I am the water distribution supervisor for the entire town. So I get to sit on my butt and tell everybody else what to do now
Mm-hmm.
for about 5 more years, and then I'm hanging everything up.
I wish I could quit tomorrow.
Oh, I told them, I said, they can buy me out and I'll leave today.
Mm-hmm.
They've done early out on a few of these older guys that's retiring. They'd pay them just to leave because we start getting on their nerves after a while. I think I'm gonna get off here in just a minute, but I want to go try to find some other lives. I want to find out if Lee's going live because I don't want to miss that.
But he said he might, but I've looked for him all day. I've not seen him come back.
Well, I sent him a text message earlier. I can send him another one and harass him into it.
No.
Yeah, I texted him a couple of times today.
All I've done was send him a couple of videos through Messenger.
Do what?
I only sent him a couple of videos through Messenger is all I've done.
Oh,
Let's see. Epic and the Fish Magician, they're going live.
okay. There was one more thing I wanted to ask you. You know, I sent you that one video of me and my wife and stuff. Tinkerbell is wanting to see that.
Yeah.
But I went to try to find her on Facebook and it pulls up Tinkerbell vlog.
Yeah.
But I can't find anything on there. I can't find a space to message that or nothing like that. What do I do there?
I can drop it in Mike's and you can click on it that way.
Do what?
I can drop it in Mike's if he's on tonight.
Yeah.
I can share it in like a link. And she
Okay.
can click on it.
Well, you know Mike's gonna be on. Mike's on every night.
Mostly every night, yeah.
Yeah, Mike's on every night. I ain't never or he has been. But that's been good because I mean every night I go on and I'm searching, trying to find somebody live because I'm like an addict to it now. I mean I've got to find a live stream of somebody, or somebody. I mean if it's not on, I'm sitting there going, well, what do I do with my life now?
Yeah.
There's none of them here.
I'll be on tonight at 10 on LG Best.
Oh really?
Yeah, we
At 10 o'clock?
got a big talk show. We do Wednesdays at 10, and Chad's going to be on it tonight.
Okay. What time zone are you in?
Eastern.
Okay, so 10, that means it'll be 9 o'clock here. So you'll be on 9 for me.
Right now it's almost 6 o'clock.
Okay. But yeah, if you don't care, I'm trying to get that link to Tink because she's wanting to see it.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, I want to thank you for not just today for coming and helping me, but Jody, God bless you. You've been a godsend to me. And I'm saying that from the bottom of my heart. And I mean it sincerely, okay? Girl, I love and respect you with no doubt. I sure do.
Well, thank you.
I love
Appreciate
watching your channel, and you and the rest of them on here are some of the most giving people I've ever met. And you guys, all of you on here are absolute blessing in my life. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. If I try to talk about too much more, I'll probably start crying. I mean it that much. I really
We're
do.
all the same.
Well,
We're all good people. We just try to help each other out, and you just got to remember, no one's no better than nobody else.
well, you ain't got to prove it to me, girl, about how good y'all are. Good people.
No one's no better than anybody else on here, so
Well,
don't think that for a second.
well, I get out there and I try to, I'm trying to do stuff that will, make y'all proud of me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm older than a lot of y'all. Not all of you. There's a few of you that's got me, but there's a bunch of them I'm older than. So it's kind of weird.
I don't know. How old are you?
I'll be 57 years old in 4 days.
Yeah, you got me beat. Just by a little.
I know I do. You're spring chicken, girl.
Not really.
I guarantee you. I got things that pop and crack in the morning that I didn't even know I had them parts.
Yeah. I'll give you a link to the show tonight through Messenger.
I appreciate it. Okay.
All right.
I am gonna get off here. I appreciate you, and God bless y'all, and I love each and every one of you, and I mean that sincerely. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for coming on and helping me. I talk
Okay.
too much. Y'all's gonna have to understand that. That's just the way I am.
That's
Okay.
okay. You're entertaining. So, see, I have trouble talking. I have to have people help me. But
Not
you
me.
can do it
People tell me to
yourself.
shut up all the time.
Yeah, you don't shut up. So you got the entertainment value where I don't.
Well, that's the thing. I talk too much. They keep telling me you talk too much.
Well, I'm gonna get off.
All right,
See
hon.
you.
Love you. We'll see you later.
All right, bye.
All right. Bye. All right, y'all. I'm gonna close that out right there. Thank y'all for coming up. I'm gonna go try to find some live streams of some professionals that know what they're doing. But I think we got a lot of this figured out. We'll get better, I promise. And the better I get, the less I'll talk. I'll cut it back a little bit. But Martin, 351 Cleveland, all you guys are Mike Turner, especially Mike Turner. Mike helped me out a lot tonight. Apache Adventures. When I get off here, I'm gonna go check you out. I gotta see what you got going on there. Okay. Man, thank y'all for showing up. Chris, we'll try it again when I get a little bit better. This was just a practice run. But thank y'all for showing up. Let's all go find somebody that knows what they're doing, and let's all jump on their channel. What do you say? God bless y'all. We'll see you in a little while.